penalty, thy guilt is great. 'Tis thou that executest the traitor's treason.
Hi, I'm Michael Streeter. I'm the director of A Lover's Complaint and The Rape of Lucrece. We are doing them as a companion piece. They'll both be performed together. Typically, we'll have A Lover's Complaint first, out here in the courtyard, and then we'll take everyone inside for The Rape of Lucrece. A Lover's Complaint is about a young woman who is seduced by a love him and leave him kind of guy, and she is expecting him to stay with her, and he disappoints her again and again and again. And he is quite the man about town, and he seduces a number of women in the process, and ultimately she's left to pick up the pieces. And that's the story of A Lover's Complaint. In The Rape of Lucrece, there's a woman whose husband is away at war, and an associate of his comes by to visit and stays the night as an invited guest, and he decides to rape her and rapes her, and the play deals with the devastation and the aftermath of that event.
I'm Jessica Tidd, and in our production of The Rape of Lucrece, I am portraying the speaker, which encompasses Lucrece and any other characters mentioned in the play, as well as helping compose the music. I got involved with this production when Michael Streeter approached me specifically through email saying he had an idea for a one-woman show, a Shakespeare show, and asked if I was interested. And I was terrified, and I balked a little bit. And then he told me the story. He told me that he wanted to do an adaptation of Shakespeare's long-form poem, The Rape of Lucrece, and add music. And I'd never done anything like that before, so it piqued my interest. We met, we talked, we figured out that the funding was in place and that it was a go, and the deal was really sealed for me when I knew Matt Inslee was going to be doing the music.
Awesome. Well, I'm Matt Inslee, and I am one of the composers and music director and pianist for The Rape of Lucrece. The hardest part of the show for me is writing it all in time. And honestly, there's not a lot of time to write a musical that is very emotionally weighty. There's a lot of gravity into the narrative, and as a composer and as somebody that loves to write for characters, I love to make sure that nobody is a caricature. Everybody gets to be a character. They get to have three dimensions, no matter what good or bad they do in the plot. They get to be people. So that the challenge has been to compose these well-rounded songs that allow every character to have more than one voice.
The challenge in The Rape of Lucrece is part of the joy. We're creating some original music for this, and we're calling it a chamber musical. It's music that is pure, that is for a small house, not meant to be sung to the rafters, and it is quite intimate. And to create music for a show, that's quite the challenge, but at the same time it's an honor because we have two fantastic musicians.
So far this has been a very uniquely challenging, frightening, and inspiring thing, and I can't wait to see how it shakes out. Got a little bit of work left to do.
For you.